Here we go again. Konnichiwa. This is actually green tea, the matcha green tea. It's very, very, very green. For those of you who haven't had it, it's very, very, very good. It's a very mild Japanese green tea. It is not like the stuff you get, like, I'm sorry to say, but at New Jersey Costco. It's very good tea when it's brewed correctly. Did you know you should never boil the water and pour it right into your green tea? It should always be like, you know, tepid. Let it sit for a little bit, then pour it in, otherwise you'll get bitter green tea. But this is a very, very good green tea, and if I wasn't leaving in a week, we'd probably get some, because it's very good. Even if it says Kirkland, it is probably made in Japan. And as you can see, there's plenty of it for the holidays. So I guess I did such a great job selling matcha that Steve now is buying matcha. So I guess we're getting it. He says it compresses. So we have a compression sack, so if nothing else, we'll compress the heck out of it. So we have matcha in the house now.
How many bags?
100 tea bags, 100 matcha tea bags here, so with instructions. So I don't know if this is supposed to be tomoe, like Polynesian pronunciation, or we have some Asian pronunciation here going on, but it certainly is a big snack box. Again, I think the jar will be a good tight seal for ants in the future, so it's always good in the tropics. Let's see what else we have. Wonton chips. You don't get those in New Jersey either. Lots of them. Good tight seal. That's a cute little bucket here. We have sake ika. That would be Japanese, of course. Okay, squid, sugar, and salt. Prepared squid. Product of Taiwan it is. Distributed through Hawaii. No trans fat. The lychee mango here. Another Asian ingredient. And for the holidays, you can't go wrong with a little bit of this. A combination for everybody in the family. These are actually quite good, and you get them in bars a lot for, you know, with drinks. They'll serve this kind of stuff out here. It's actually very good. Highly recommended, and a lot less filling than rich, oily nuts, to be honest with you. So try it sometime. Another variety that you might be more likely to find at home. Very good stuff. And of course, the literature. You can't miss the literature here. The surfboard, beautiful vistas. Sunrise. We actually hope to see that over Haleakala, because last time we tried, it was raining in the morning. We got up in a god-awful hour, speaking of the realm of Jesus once again, and no sunrise. No sunrise. Well, here's something beautiful. Voila, folks. Doesn't that look like snow and sleet? Yes, indeed. Oh, that's what we have for there.
That's it.
Also, a more serious volume, but with the way they overcharge for luggage over 50 pounds these days, this will be the very last stop on this trip if we're going to buy this. They don't post it in pounds, but this has got to be like 10 pounds. For those who desire to return to the realm of Jesus, it's also available at Costco. You can buy Jesus right here at Costco. We have also, I'm getting exercise. This is more of a touristy sort of look. Vitamin C is beautiful. A little history. Oh, there's a taro field. That's the taro. That purple, pinky purple stuff that makes poi and taro bread and taro chips that we showed you. Right here, taro has to grow in water. That's why it's hard to grow it anymore, because the water is getting diverted to all sorts of development, so there's no water left to grow taro. Okay. Yep, that's not too bad there. And there we go. Well. What have we here? We have a sailing canoe, a Hawaiian sailing canoe, not unlike the one we did in the video the other day. This is one of the bigger ones. It's actually meant to like do some distance. Ours was sort of a mini replica so that you can actually put enough people on it to make a trip happen. This requires about 10 or 20 or 30 people. Yeah, but this is how the Pacific was settled, from Tahiti to Hawaii to New Zealand to Rapa Nui to the whole triangle piece. And it'll show you everything about construction, and I would want to own it if it wasn't due to the, once again, 10-pound weight. You see all sorts of... It's actually a very cool book. Yep, here's the Rapa Nui guy right here. Kava Kava.
That's cool.
For those of you who know our home, we have one right in the house. And Rarotonga, Cook Islands. Yeah, well, here you have a good piece of the geography. Here's some of the rest. And here we have the Polynesian Triangle running from Hawaii to Rapa Nui, which is about here, to New Zealand and back up again, and everything in between was settled with these canoes. This is a very cool book, but again, I better leave because otherwise I'm going to want to buy it. So. I think we'll leave it at that, and then we have a little garden over here. You know, you visit your friends on a Saturday night for a little party. What do you bring? Proteas, right? Beautiful, beautiful Maui grown proteas right here. There's a bird of paradise. And $15, not bad. You also get your roses like everybody else. Here's some more beautiful, beautiful proteas all over. Very, very pretty. This weighs again about, 10 pounds. No, not quite, maybe 5 pounds.
What do we have over here for lunch, this boxing?
What else we have to show you? Here's 2 lays in a box. They're in pretty good shape. You can see they're not, well, not really. They're pretty good. They're better tomorrow. The new one, fresh ones. Anthuriums, probably grown on a big island.
No information on the weed.
Complete with bugs. More proteas, all sorts of things. And here, to wrap it up, we have little Kalikimaka right here. This is a beautiful flower arrangement. You have your anthuriums, your ginger, your proteas. Awesome. Anyway, no tree for us this year, but we might consider some flowers. And if you haven't seen Hershey Kisses with macadamia nuts, here you can. So here while I'm waiting in line, Steve is going to do a little run through of the final aisle that makes this Costco purely Hawaii. He's going to run down the aisle with all the great nuts and all the way down. This isn't the Christmas aisle, this is just the standard aisle. Have a look, folks.
Macadamia Hershey Kisses, Island Princess, Oh Hawaii, shortbread cookies. Oh, these look great. Oh, wow. Oh, well. Island Princess, Mealy Max, Macadamia Trio, Island Trio, Hawaiian Host, Macadamia 70% cacao, Macadamia Nuts, Sea Meat Box Carry Pack. That's what Sea Meat Box Carry Pack. More macadamia nuts. Maui caramel macadamia nuts. Kona Crunch macadamia nuts with Rice Crisp. Honey roasted macadamias. Honey roasted. Dry roasted macadamias. Assorted macadamias. Macadamias. Dark chocolate. Dry roasted macadamias. Does it ever end? Wow.